If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Glokknine gets arrested for attempted murder, and Tekashi signs a $5 million deal. Plus, Marley Marl gets hospitalized. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, so Glokknine got arrested last night, right? Or really yesterday evening. So the whole situation is, and I don't know if y'all know Glokknine, but he's a rapper, he's on Cash Money, right? So Birdman signed him, he's been on Cash Money for a couple years now, he's from Florida, right? So yeah, yesterday he got arrested for attempted murder and also having a gun on him, right? But the whole situation is crazy because, you know, in January he was arrested for, you know, having a gun on him and some weed. A couple years ago he was arrested for having a gun on him. Basically, he's been in and out of jail ever since like he was 15 years old, and he's 20 right now, right? He posted bail, $25,000 bail. He has a court date coming up, so we'll just have to see what happens. But Glokknine is, you know, he got a lot going on, y'all. But he is a dope-ass rapper, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, so 6ix9ine signs a $5 million deal with Globestream now, right? And the whole situation is he's going to be giving a concert online virtually, right? It's supposed to be on September 5th at 8 p.m., blah, 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 right? It's going to be a bunch of colorful backgrounds. It's going to be some girls dancing, probably some bubbles, a lot of rainbows. Y'all know the deal, right? And the whole situation is they're paying him $5 million to do this, right? So his new album is coming out around that time. He's going to be performing for an hour, and he's going to perform everything from that album, right? And this is kind of the way that people are moving now, because you can't really set up any kind of concert or anything like that because of coronavirus. People are saying that physically we're not going to be able to go to concerts until like 2022 almost, right? So it's crazy. But really and truly, 6ix9ine probably would have had to do this anyway, because it's not like he can go out in public after snitching on everybody from 9 Trey, right? So he's really getting away with murder here, because really 6ix9ine, if this whole virtual shit wasn't going on, he would be struggling a little bit, right? But he's not, and he's also making mad money, right? Right now, nobody knows where 6ix9ine is. He shut down his whole Instagram, his Twitter, but his YouTube is still up. He basically decided to go dark during this time until August 1st, until he relocates to a new location, because on August 1st, he will be off for probation, right? So we'll have to see what happens with all of that. But that's what's going on with 6ix9ine for right now. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so recently Marley Marl from Love and Hip Hop got hospitalized because he has coronavirus, right? Now, Marley Marl, he's not just from Love and Hip Hop, he's also like a super producer, right? He's produced for Chris Brown, Nipsey Hussle, XXXTentacion, Ty Dolla $ign, G-Eazy. I mean, you name it, right? The whole situation though is that recently he was outside in LA, that's where he lives, and he was giving out like coronavirus care packages to the homeless, right? So that included like hand sanitizers, face masks, like t-shirts, things that they need to stay clean and healthy during this pandemic, right? During that time, I guess he must have caught coronavirus because he ended up in the hospital, right? And the whole situation is most people are able to fight coronavirus off at home, which is good, right? If you end up in the hospital, that means you're kind of in critical condition, right? So he ended up in the hospital. That's where he is right now. Now, once you're in the hospital, they may or may not put you on a ventilator depending on whether or not coronavirus gets into your lungs and it's hard for you to breathe. For Marley Marl, the coronavirus did get into his lungs and it is hard for him to breathe, but they didn't put him on a ventilator yet, right? And this is kind of good news because usually when they do put you on a ventilator, that's like a last resort because that's trying to help you to breathe, or it's really trying to make your lungs inflate and deflate without you doing it. And most of the times people just suffocate when they get on ventilators, especially when it comes to coronavirus, right? So right now he is, you know, in critical condition, but he's in the hospital, but at least he's not on a ventilator. But this is not good at all, right? Prayers up to Marley Marl, and I hope that he gets better, right? Right now, his lawyers actually, wrote a letter to a judge asking them for an extension for a court date, because really and truly, Marley Marl has a couple of open cases right now. One for pimping, I guess he was selling pussy out there, and the other one for having a bunch of exotic animals, right? Like he had monkeys and tigers and shit in his crib because he likes that kind of stuff. Joe Exotic type shit, right? But other than that, man, Marley Marl, he's cool, dope ass producer, and prayers up to him and his family, and hopefully he pulls through, man. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.